Pop is one of the greatest coaches that we've ever seen. I don't care what level of basketball you think you've seen. I don't care what gens you've seen at what level. Pop is one of them. So don't ever forget that. Don't think right now because all these other organizations are flourishing. Hey, he had his time. One thing you got to realize, you're not going to be great unless you got some pieces around you that can really bring that out of you. Coach can only be as great as the pieces he got on the court. He don't got enough pieces to make him look great.
They should not lose no goddamn 19 in a row, 18 in a row, however many, bro. They got enough.
They oldest players, like what? They actually get minutes.
I think
if you say Zach Collins, that's a problem.
Reason why
that's a problem. I don't want.
But at the same time, bro, the Spurs beat the Suns twice.
They gave the Mavericks a hell of a run. Mavericks a top 3 team in the West.
They young and hungry, so they gonna show out some games and make you like, man, if they can do this that's the thing with being young though. They're gonna be boneheaded too. You can be hungry, but you're also gonna be boneheaded. So
He started Jeremy Sohan at point guard, right?
It looked good for a second.
Right. I think just because it's Pop, you ignoring the shit he's been doing, bro. Like,
are you serious? You gotta be 100% real with yourself right now. Like, he's literally experimenting. He has a super young team at that. Most of these guys don't have no actual experience in the league. They've been in there 2 to 3, 4 years, and that's just about it. Some of these people still don't really know what their real role is on a real team because they always played on a bad team. So he's experimenting. Let me see how you look in this role. Let's see if you flourish in this one. Okay, you can score, but let me see. We ain't getting wins off this. So let me see if you can do this a little bit more. Like, he's experimenting right now. You got to understand that. Like, Pop knows what he's doing. With Timmy, that was different. Timmy came in the gate. You already knew, like, oh, yeah, he can beat it. Manu, it took a couple years. Parker, it took several years for him to finally, like, okay, this is where you fit. It ain't always just going to get the rolling like that. Who on the team right now, other than maybe Wemby, can you really say, okay, yeah, I know exactly what his role can be, and he's going to flourish there. He can actually, like, be big time with his role. We don't know anybody on that team other than Wemby who really is looking like that in the near future. Vassell, yeah, you can score, but it looks shaky at times. Keldon Johnson, yeah, you all right, but it looks shaky at times. Wemby even looking shaky, but this is rookie year, so that's kind of expected.
It's the team you pick. No, this is the whole point. No, I see what you're saying. Nothing you said about San Antonio will make me want to be over there as a GM, bro. Nigga, experiment. You basically said Pop just out there doing shit. You said it in a cute way, but you just basically said Pop just out there doing shit.
Name me one young team that didn't have to go through that.
Say, bro, it's experimenting and seeing what you got, and then it's just letting niggas do whatever the hell they want. It got to be a method behind the madness.
This is the first year he actually just okay. Let me just go with the flow real quick and see what's going on, because this is our first year as a unit.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.